That's what I thought. That's what I thought, interwebs. Alright. Let's see if this works. We're back! Oh my word. Wow. Wow. Hello, friends! Exactly, we'll just laugh this off. Hi, sneaky little elf. Welcome, welcome. I know, right, Starnova? It's extremely ironic that as I was talking about how much of a week it has been and how we were going to recover from that, we're gonna put on our smiles, our good vibes, we're gonna start just like chilling, then the internet dies. Like, I didn't just kill the internet in my place, by the way. I kind of killed the internet for our whole neighborhood again. So what can you do except laugh in the face of that, right? Hey Toast, good to see you. I know, right? And the usual disclaimer, oh baby bunny, welcome back to the nest. I'm so excited to see you. The usual disclaimer of I do contact our internet providers all of the time. They apologize profusely and they just explain that with everything that's going on, they just can't do anything to make it faster. So we're gonna hold it together, friends. We're gonna do our best to endure despite what we have been putting up with. Also, by heck and high water, I am not going to lose. I wanted to look at cute little blue birds tonight. And baby Sunny, and also our other friend who just ended up in the nest, and our other friend who's in the nest, I don't know who you are. Speak now and become a bird, because I lost internet connection briefly in a wild ride. But all of you are freaking gonna be cute little blue birds because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna look at the cutest blue bird, this one. You are all my friends as I rally against the wonkiness of the web and refuse to be brought down tonight. I'm going to turn all of you into, and let me make sure I get, oh, this is pretty. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, prepare yourselves. This is going to be one of my new favorite birds. Dun 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 dun. And while we're looking at birds, we can make sure my internet wants to behave. This is the mountain bluebird, and it is extraordinarily blue. I love it very, very much. And these guys, where do you guys live? Oh, hey! Camel K! Thank you so much for extending your subscription through July. You guys have a lot more faith in my internet than I do. And these guys are over on the West Coast. So some of y'all over on the West Coast might have seen these beautiful mountain bluebirds. They are cavity nesters. They like to catch flies, so they're going to be darting about and catching bugs out of midair. Their main food is insects, and they prefer to nest in open woodlands. They're extremely beautiful, and I already feel better being able to look at such cute little birds. Deep breaths. Oh, Ziva! Oh, I'm so glad that the bluebird was okay. Rin, that's your state bird, the mountain bluebird? Heckin', that is so cool. And Starnova, thank you very much for asking. Our bird class has been quite fun. And Sofu, welcome to the adventures. Chips and I haven't been able to do as much of it because it's self-paced as we thought we would just yet, but that's because it's been so busy. I'm going to start putting down a schedule every week because I'm finding if I don't make a schedule for doing our bird class, then we have so many other things that keep us busy. So fingers crossed I will be back at it with some amazing bird facts from our ornithology class soon. It is, oh yay, and thank you guys so much. I think we had a hype train and it just didn't show up for me, so thank you you guys. Oh my gosh, okay. So hopefully I'll have some cool bird facts for you guys soon, because I think that's going to be a very rewarding class. Also, let me catch up. I'm a little flustered because my internet was misbehaving. And backlog! Okay. And oh, thank you, backlog. So you've been making some of the DIY dinos yourself. Oh, we need to do another DIY dinosaur day soon. That was so much fun. Bowling for otters. The birds were pecking at your internet today. That's a cute way to think about it. And Dolly, thank you for the tea time. What a heckin' day. Oh, seriously, fan! That's so cool that you got Julian's amiibo. I actually have Julian too. Smaggle! Thank you, Smaggle. Thank you. Look at you. You are just growing there. You are a proper Gouldian Finch now. And I will notice you. You subbed whilst I was actually struggling with the internet. Thus, why I didn't know what was happening. But how has your guys' week been? We're gonna walk along the beach. We're gonna recover from the chaos that it's been. And we're gonna collect some seashells by the seashore. And maybe even work on some of those amazing summer... do I have a... Yeah, I do have a fishing rod. Maybe build some of those amazing summer DIYs. And we're... Oh, hey, Mimi! Thank you so much, Mimi. Glad that Net decided to wake up, needed something to focus on. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mimi. I was really sick earlier this week, too. I hope you feel better soon. And hopefully our adventures and the chaos therein, the implicit chaos, positive, but chaotic chaos, that I know we'll get up to, I hope they can bring a smile to your face. All right, and let's see. Ooh, Doleep. Oh, hey, there's our message in a bottle. You've been enjoying tea in the evenings, personally. Your drink of choice for evening drawing. I think you may be rubbing off even more on me. Oh, thank you, Doleep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got some of my peach tea right here to wind down with. And yesterday... Oh, hey, Mystical Purple Wolf. Welcome, welcome. And yesterday, friends, when we were at the birthday party, they actually served this amazing herbal tea that I really, really loved. Oh, Star Nova! You just graduated yesterday? Congratulations! Congratulations! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Heck, that makes me really happy to know that this can make some of your days, because I was really worried. I was nervous. I was like, oh gosh, it's been so long. And really, I'm just frazzled and want to clean. And literally my pockets, even on Animal Crossing, are full of giant water bugs. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's been a week. I haven't cleaned my closet. You guys don't understand. I always clean up the clothes off my closet floor. And even my closet's been a mess. When did I water that plant? I don't remember. It's been a while this week. So I was feeling really frazzled and worried that, like, oh, I don't know if I'd be able to bring a joy to people's nights tonight. So hearing that our adventures do bring joy to you, it really helps. So thank you very much for that. Also, Puddles, what are you doing up there? You're never on this side of the island. She looks like she's looking for something. We'll go say hi to her before we resume. And let me catch up with what's going on. Also, congratulations on graduating. And really... I don't know what you graduated from, but I'll be honest with you guys. I skipped my high school and my college graduations. I just didn't go to either of them. In fact, I hated high school so much because of, like, the principal and I in my high school got into fights all of the time because I was often out of class because I was helping my parents because they were both disabled. And he wanted me to drop out. My principal wanted me to drop out because apparently he was getting in trouble for my truancy. And I'm like, dude, I'm like the only able adult at my house. I have to be home some days to help out. So we did not get along, my principal and I. And so I didn't drop out of high school. And instead, I graduated early. And apparently, like, I got an award or two for, ironically, the biology, that should have told me, my biology classes and a writing award. So they wanted me to show up at my graduation to claim them and to, like, walk with all of the other students, even though I graduated a semester early and had already dipset. And I was like, absolutely not. I am never going back. Are you kidding me? Like, you can keep your fancy awards. I don't need your paper anymore. So I say that hoping that any graduation that you had was nicer. And I can also promise you guys that it really is what you make of it. Those kinds of special events, even if they don't fit, like I got married in my living room. Even if they don't fit what you think you're going for, you could, whatever you make about it is really what matters in the end. And there's a shark. Let's try to catch him. And then I'm going to catch up with your guys' comments as I was rambling. Also, I'll explain why my pockets are full of water bugs in a second. Yes! We got creature. It's a hammerhead. Finally, the week is turning itself back up. Oh, I'm so happy. We don't have a hammerhead yet. Oh, you guys. Thank you so much, Lexi. Thank you, girl with the game. Thank you, thank you. Heckin'. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me go ahead and catch up with you guys too. Tom. Yeah, I just skipped like my college graduation too. Let's see, let me catch up. Oh, and Miss Rose. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't go to prom either. I didn't do prom. I didn't do any of those things. I was like, I'm in, I'm out. I also did not do well I did academically well, but I was always clashing. Me, of all people, was always clashing with the administrators at my high school. But let me catch up. And then, oh, Leo, you went strawberry picking? Oh, that is so cool. And you're getting a puppy? Oh, that's so fun. And Jeremak, I'm so happy to hear that you have gotten yourself a hybrid tulip. That is fantastic. And Annie, I am so glad your kittens are bringing you so much joy. I have been thinking about you and your kittens and hoping that you guys have been having a good time. All right, here we go. Catching up. Yeah, no bowling for otters. I didn't do prom either. I had a huge AP essay due like around prom time, and that was like more important to me. Yes, all right, so a hammerhead, guys. We can actually take this guy over to Blathers in a little bit. But again, I'm not trying to diss, like, if you do go to prom or your graduation, I'm definitely going to be at Chips's graduation from his PhD after all. Like, I will be just the proudest person there, I think. There'll be a lot of proud people there, probably, for lots and lots of people, which will be quite nice. But yeah, so I don't mean to say if you do want to go to prom or if you do want to go to your graduation that you shouldn't and that's not a big deal. It's whatever you make of it. And you can make a lot of happy things of celebrating that however you want. The formal celebrations, or you could get married in your living room. It's whatever joy you can bring yourself that day. And I wish you all joy on those kinds of special days. And heckin' I have missed you guys. And yeah, tag those sharks, Siri. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the hammerhead's a good omen shark. And Toast, congratulations so much on your first Lily of the Valley and having 5 stars. Do you guys think we should go talk to Isabel and see what she says? And hey, Luke, my week was chaotic. It involved, like, going to a birthday party where the pipe suddenly burst at the house we were visiting at, and the basement started flooding. I unfortunately got a little sick. I stayed out in the sun too long and got a fever, which is a Siri specialty. If I go out on sunny days, I have to basically be drenched in sunscreen or else I have what's called sun sickness, and I actually get feverish from the sun. So I like to pretend I'm some sort of like firebender or something, and I was just warming up in the sun and kept all of its energy inside of me, and that's why I get fevers. Which is not the medically accurate reason, but I think it's a fun way of dealing with the situation. I'm like, oh no, I can't firebend, so I have taken in all of this energy from the sun, and all I've got to show for it is a fever. So it was a bit of a week. It was a bit of a week, and I actually haven't been on the island for days, so I'm really happy to return to Wildberry and to be able to hang out with all of you guys. And then, oh, bowling for otters. Yes. Oh, you missed the pipe burst story. Okay, I'll tell it again a little more coherently now that the internet is working again. But we had the wonderful joy of going to a family member's safe, socially distanced birthday party last night. Oh, hey, orange juice. I love oranges, by the way. Those are my favorite fruit. But we had the joy of going to a family member's safe, socially distanced birthday party, and we were going to be back in time that I would, of course, stream our Saturday stream, and we would go see KK Slider and clap for the mods. And just as we were getting ready to go, so that we could get home in time to stream, we looked over at the garden faucet, and it had started leaking, and someone touched it to see if they could, like, stop it from leaking. That's odd. And the next thing you know, it burst. And it starts flooding the basement of the house we were visiting at. So we ended up staying for quite a while to try to help fix that, and we didn't come home till after dark. Also, thank you so much, Toby Pringles. Thank you for inviting Spirit Tiger into the nest. Oh, that's heckin' awesome. The good news is Chips actually was a hero and managed to route the leak so that it is not causing any issues for the basement. The bad news is it still needs taken care of, but the good news is it's not like destroying someone's house, which is nice. And Spirit Tiger, let's go ahead and pull you on into the nest with another cute little blue bird. And hey, the outsider, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna kind of close my eyes and pick one of these blue birds. Oh, one of my favorites! Yes! All right, Toby Pringles, you and Spirit Tiger, since you did the honors of inviting Spirit Tiger into the nest, are going to be one of my all-time favorite birds. This bird does not like people. I have seen it because it lives in the mountains around here, and actually it lives in the ponds around the parks here. So I've seen this bird many times, and every time it lays eyes on a human, it lets out the most angry yell and bolts into the forest, yelling the whole time. And then it will usually fly to the other side of the lake, sit in a tree, and just scream at you. That bird, my friends, is none other than the really hates for humans to ever see it, so it's really hard for me to ever get a picture of it, and the few pictures I have aren't that good, but I'm very proud, and this is not my picture. Belted Kingfisher. I love this guy. This is sass personified and given a beak. And I have seen many a belted kingfisher in the mountains. I've seen a few of them in Michigan. They're freaking awesome. They really don't like people. Also, the Cadillac, thank you so much for joining our nest again for 2 months. Oh my heckin' gosh. So many of you guys are going to end up hatching next month. Oh, we're gonna have to do something special with chickens. Maybe we'll have a special chicken farm. Should we make a special chicken village with the Mo Creature chickens in Zoocrafting? And then when everyone starts hatching, we can spend a day in that village and like name people like after the chickens. That would be so much fun. And Reggie the Rooster. Oh, speaking of chickens, welcome to Reggie the Rooster. I think that would be absolutely delightful. And Kayla, let me go ahead and pull up another bluebird for you. I'm just gonna close my eyes again on this list. The heck! Hippocrocodonky Pig, thank you so much for gifting Jeremac another sub. Oh, heck. All right, and Jeremac, and there we go. Jeremac, you're now going to be, and Hippocrocodonky Pig, of course, the two of you, will be the ever popular, and I have never seen them in person. You guys are going to be another blue bird. This one's kind of edging on the edge of blue. The purple martin. These guys are so popular and common in webcams. If you're ever into, you know, watching a bunch of birds lay their eggs and raise their babies on webcam like I am, it's a good hobby to have, I think. But these guys are super popular for webcams because they'll nest in very specifically shaped nest. So you can hang up a bunch of martin nest as like little gourd things and they'll reliably use it. So they can install the webcams. And purple martins also have a freaking ton of babies. Like some birds are like, nah, I'm good with like 2 eggs. Not the purple martin, my friends. The purple martin will lay so many eggs and they will raise all of those babies. Let me see if I can get a stat. There's them purple martins right there. They're cavity nesters, so they like to like get inside, you know, those hollow gourds that sometimes people hang up for bird nest. Purple martins really love that. They grab bugs out of the air. And when they lay their eggs, they lay like 3 to 6 eggs. And I've never seen anything less than at least 5 to 6 eggs in any of the nests I've ever seen. And they take good care of their babies. Like, look at them. They're a couple. They're a team. They've got this together. They're going to take care of this and watch over the nest. All right, let me go ahead and catch up. Oh, Happy Elephant Girl. Nice to see you. Let me see what's going on. I missed a few. Oh, Dr. Guinea Pig, it's so good to see you. Oh. Oh. And then, okay, let's see. Oh, Ren. Oh, no. His whole, oh dear. Yeah, Ren. When some floods start, like, it's all hands on deck. House flooding is just not a good thing to happen whatsoever. And then, let's see. Oh, Happy Elephant Girl, thank you so much. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna relax together. It was a heck of a week, I'll be honest with you, friends. But one of the things I used to say all of the time is even when your heart is breaking, joyful creation can heal beyond words. And I really feel like that. I really feel like if you can come in and you can create something fun and joyful and just spend a few minutes being happy and nice to people, it's gonna change more than waiting for the not nice things to go away. And it makes you feel so strong when you can actively create something really joyful. And we're gonna absolutely create something really joyful today. Also, Jeremat, congratulations on your additions. And oh my gosh, a little sad moth! What a beautiful name! Oh my gracious. Yeah, we'll have to make a chicken village next week. I'm glad you guys like the idea of a chicken village. Oh, Andy, I would love to tour sometime. Oh, Presty! Oh, that's so cool. A lot of you guys have had a whole bunch of people nesting. And a little sad moth, welcome to the nest. Let me show off one more bird and then we'll start moving around and just doing various tasks in Wildberry again. I'm just feeling bluish birds today. And what is a more beautiful blue bird that I have also never seen before, but I really want to? Where does this guy live? I've heard of the name of this bird, but I've never seen a picture of it, like, that wasn't a drawing. But this, a little sad moth, is for you, my friend. The Lazuli bunting. Very beautiful. I like him. He's got spunk. Where is he? Let me check. This makes me happy. I feel really perky when I get to learn something new about the world. This one nests in a shrub, and they happen to live, let's check. Hey, all of you guys on the West Coast are hogging the blue birds. What is this? This is interesting. Like all of the birds we're looking up tonight that are blue, a lot of them are over on the West Coast. Is there a reason for that? Is there like some sort of mutation in ancient bird lineage or something about the West Coast where blue is just the in color for birds? Because that's really cool. So Lazuli bunting, they like open woodlands, they eat insects, they nest in shrubs, and they like to eat insects that are hanging out on leaves. So they crawl along bushes and pick them off the leaves. Very cute little friend. Y'all are just hogging them over there in like California. And thank you, Cicely, for the tea time, and Berry Rose for the tea time. Burb-born blue burb. Oh my goodness. And like aphids, yes, plant seagull. I think that they probably like eating aphids. I remember when I was younger, we had an aphid problem in my garden, and I don't know if people do this anymore, but my mom would go to the garden store and buy a bag of live ladybugs, like a bag of 500 live ladybugs, and then you would just release, like I always imagined it like something out of a movie, where you're like, release the swarm! And she'd open the bag and shake it out, and we'd suddenly have 500 ladybugs that would just go flying off in all directions, and some of them would end up in our garden and eat the aphids. But what I thought was really, really weird about the ladybugs is that you kept them in the fridge. Like, you would go to the garden store, and oh, Fluffyhead, hey! Oh my gosh, 4 months already, that's amazing! I can't believe that. But do they still do that? Do people still like make ladybug armies out of a bag of ladybugs? And thank you so much, Fluffyhead. Let me pull up a bird for you. Cause I haven't had a chance, like, and I don't know, like I need to ask Chips, like what's the vegan stance on buying a bag of ladybugs? Like I in fact, I'm gonna message Chips right now. Okay. Hey darling. What is the vegan stance on buying a bag of 500 ladybugs that you keep in the fridge until you release them? All right, I'm gonna see. He's an actual philosopher. Like he has a degree in philosophy. I will leave this matter to him. And Fluffyhead, let me find you a fluffy-headed friend since you are in here and we're talking about, oh, you know who's fluffy-headed and who's a blue bird. And here you go. For you, Fluffyhead, we're going to go ahead and we are going to have the Glory, because he does have some feathers up on the top of his head as well. But we're going to have the glory of a bird that I'm sure all of you know, and who California has not like hogged this time because he's actually from the forest of India. But we're going to have a fluffy-headed bluebird, the Indian peafowl. Or I should say the Indian peacock, because his fluffy blueness is exclusive to the males. So there we go, a peacock! And Dara, thank you so much for the tea time. Yeah, Ziva, you keep the ladybugs in the fridge. And Lady Burb. Yeah, some people call them ladybirds too. Presty! Exactly. On the one hand, seems unfair and almost cruel to the ladybugs, but also more environmentally friendly than nasty pesticides. And I agree. That's why I'm like, I gotta think about this stance and ask Chips about this. Because I always thought it was kind of mean to the ladybugs, but then they all seemed fine when you take them out of the fridge. And there are some animals, there's even species of frog that will literally be encased in ice and then pop out just fine. So I don't know if ladybugs like, oh no, I don't have my tools. You guys, we've got to make a tool and see if, oh geez, this is gonna take a minute. And hey, Amir Ice, welcome. So good that you're here on our adventures. I need, oh no, my pockets are full, the heck? No, I wanted to swap it. I need that hardwood. We got it, okay, swap. We got to get that. It could be like a really cool, my pockets are full of bugs and fruit. All right, hang on. Is that enough? Do I have enough to craft? I do not. I don't have enough, and I don't even have an axe. Oh, geez. Oh, the humanity. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's happening, friends. But I don't want to give up. All right, let's do this. Come on, Siri. Oh, you know what? It's not happening. Oh, hey, Glamour Fairy! Welcome! Thank you so much! Alright, you guys, it's a raid! Man the Towers Giraffes, it's a raid! And thank you so much, Glamour Fairy! You guys be sure to go over and give Glamour Fairy a follow. And what have you guys been up to? Welcome! I'm cleaning my pockets out of peaches and giant water bugs at the moment, and we're talking about bluebirds. Like birds that are blue, because I've had a little bit of a long week, and when I've had a bit of a long week, I like to look up really cool animals and learn about new animals we share our world with. But it's very nice to see you guys. Welcome. Here guys, we're gonna leave our lucky hammerhead right over here for a second. Oh, that's a much smaller hammerhead than I was expecting. Fascinating. I also have some new fish to show all of you in just a minute. But welcome, raiders. Please feel free to come on in, relax. We have sharks out for display. I think in a little bit I'm gonna get this really cute shirt that almost looks like a pride shirt if you kind of squint. And otherwise we're having a bit of a day. Oh, T-Chef! Wait a second. T-Chef! What a cute name! T-Chef, welcome to the nest. Here, let's pull up a cute bluebird for you. Let's bring you on in. What's another cute bluebird? I'm having a good time looking up bluebirds and sharing them with you guys. Can you just imagine? I was gonna say, can you just imagine the birds like flying through the air in our Animal Crossing village? But isn't that Cranston? We have bird villagers. Some of them can't fly. Oh, my boy Cranston. Oh, but T-Chef, welcome. Let me go ahead and pull up. Let's see. What's a bluebird we haven't actually seen just yet? Give me beautiful bluebirds. Oh, I like this guy. Have I seen him? I have seen this bird once in a zoo. Oh, heck, Hippocrocodonky Pig. Oh, have a good night. Have a good night, Hippocrocodonky Pig. All right, where the heck? Where did he go? All right, so this, friends, is a Costa Rican bird called the red-legged honey creeper. And I bequeath, there we are, to you, T-Chef, the red-legged honey creeper. Behold, Costa Rica also has a monopoly, Costa Rica and Ecuador, on really cool birds. And one day, somehow, some way, I'm taking you all there with me. I don't know if it's going to be with a streaming backpack. I don't know if it's going to be vlogging. But one day in the future, as we can travel again safely in the world, I will take you all to Costa Rica and we will search out burbs. Speaking of which, I just saw a bird walk past in the distance. What do you guys say we go ahead and we give Cranston a glorious giant water bug because we love him? Oh, Jeremiah, that's a cute idea. Ilaria and I are actually discussing what kind of emotes to make. So definitely give us some hints and ideas because hopefully we'll be able to add more to our emote slots before the end of the summer. Oh, Paint Seagull, what am I doing with all these bugs? Well, okay, remember when we were doing the mail? I actually haven't had a chance to be on Wildberry because it's been so busy. I was working way overtime to try to catch up with stuff on the YouTube channel to make sure that that ship doesn't sink and that we can keep it going because I'm not giving up now. We're only 1,500 more episodes away from 10,000 episodes on our YouTube channel. I'm gonna keep going. And Mudkip, we will talk to Sheldon in just a second. I think that would be really cute. But we opened up all this mail and that night I felt like I needed to relax a little bit. So I went ahead and I talked to some of my villagers, and then unfortunately Puddles had the audacity to let me know that CJ was on the island. So I stayed up late trying to catch some fish to trade into CJ, and I realized the best way to catch the fish and possibly get a shark collection piece was by going to the Mystery Islands. And then I ended up on Giant Waterbug Mystery Island. So that's why I have all these water bugs in my pockets. I did not manage to get myself a shark set so that I could trade to CJ and get a shark collection. But I did manage to get something special from CJ that I will show you guys in just a second. Oh, and Spirit Tiger, I would love to talk to Bangle for you in just a second. So I ended up on, and we will do probably mail day tomorrow. Because tonight I just need to get back into the groove of everything and say hello to all of you. So I did end up on Giant Waterbug Island, and thankfully there were fish there. And Merle with a Pearl Earring, welcome, welcome! I love the girl with the pearl earring painting, actually. We have several fakes of it just because it's one of my favorites. And let me go ahead and show you guys what we got from CJ, because I'm pretty proud about this. I was kind of amazed that I caught so many of these fish that we have one we're going to turn into blathers tonight. And we also had enough of the Dorado, the gold rare fish that I caught on Giant Waterbug Island, to be able to get its collectible. Dun 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 dun! Yay! That was so exciting! Oh, Derply! So good to see you! No, Tiffany actually left the island in quite a fit of drama, but we will talk to Cranston for you. So I was really excited about that. That's one of the things I wanted to share with you guys. And we're actually going to turn the actual Dorado that I have. He's over here. But we're going to turn in... Dun 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 dun! Ta-da! A tilapia! I caught a big red fish that I forget what it's called. It's really cool though. It's one of the river fish. And this Dorado who's hanging out in the back. We're going to turn all of these guys into blathers probably tonight, just as our miscellaneous chilling on Wildberry tasks that we will do. The Arowana! Yes, thank you, girl with the game. The Arowana. There is also this other large river fish, the Arapamia, that I caught as well. It's huge. Let me scoot so you guys can see it. And I get the Arowana and the Arapamia kind of mixed up. Ta-da! But I caught him on the island too, and we're gonna keep him to try to get 3 of them because I think this would be an amazing thing to have as a collection piece. Oh, Jeremac, Mama Sky. I would love to go ahead and visit with Mama Sky too. That'll be fun. Oh. Oh yeah, I love the new river fish. They're just so cool. I really, really love them. I hope you can catch some of them too. Oh, really? I know they're tiny little fins, right, Ren? I really love them. Like, where the heck is the Arapamia from? I'm actually gonna look that up real quick because now I'm curious. See, and being, oh, I feel so good. I think the Arapaima, the Amazon! It's the largest freshwater fish in the world, reaching up to 3 meters, which is 9 freaking feet. Oh my word. All right, you're a really cool guy. He goes in one of the big tanks when you put him down too. He does look like the bus version of a betta fish. Presty, I love that. All right, let's go ahead and sell some of what we've got, cluttering up our pockets now. Wait, there's my boy Cranston. Ah! Once we clean our pockets, we're gonna make the tools. Was I really lucky and smart and just, oh dear. Wait, my slingshot, yes! I just threw it on the ground. Hey, Grimming Girl, welcome, welcome. Welcome, give me just a second. Ah, there we go. That's much better. The winds above Wildberry have given us a gift today, friends. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Turns out I did have a slingshot just lying on the ground. The underwater flooring! You guys! Should we relax tonight by making our basement into an underwater paradise to celebrate having all of these cool fish and just, you know, just unwinding a little bit? I think that that would be fun. And Mudkit, thank you. We'll be going to talk to the villagers soon, and I'll go down the list of the people who requested the different villagers. Yes, okay, that's how we'll relax tonight, guys. We're gonna go ahead and we are going to just ignore the mess so Litterbug can take care of this later. We still have tons of mail to open up. We'll worry about that later. And we'll talk to the villagers tonight and just relax and make a underwater flooring basement like into a beautiful ocean paradise. And we'll take all of our collections of our fish and we'll just make a nice chill area down there. That sounds perfect. That sounds like exactly the speed I want to be at today. Also, Cranston, how are you doing? Yay, Butterbean! I was just thinking about how I wanted to see you. I haven't seen Cranston since last Monday. I missed him. I forgot, you know, how many of you guys play Animal Crossing just to be able to relax and like let the stress and strain kind of fall away? Because I forget how wonderful Animal Crossing is for that. I think because I've been streaming it and making videos out of it, I got into this idea that every single time I pop on, it has to be for an event or to do something. But back when this whole stay-at-home thing started was when Animal Crossing came out in our state. And that first couple terrifying, weird, scary months, I really got into Wildberry. And I want to always remember that Wildberry can be that kind of relaxing, safe place. And yeah, you guys too! Oh, Toast, Kay, Tom, Angel of Sweets. Oh, seriously, fan. So yeah, Berry Rose and Pudding. So I really hope that Baby Sunny, it's just such a calm experience for all of you too. And we can continue to share it for a long time. And all right, let's go ahead and say hello to Cranston. Thank you, Derply. We're going to talk to him for a minute, give him a water bug before I sell them out of my pockets, and then we'll visit with the other villagers for just a minute, and then we'll make a bunch of beautiful underwater spots. I love Cranston so much. Yeah, it's an oasis island, Dara. That's a wonderful way to put it. It really is like a special island oasis. It's not a thing on my to-do list. It's not something you have to worry about. We're actually, by the way, going to be doing some time traveling together later this week. I know a lot of people have been stressed about keeping up with the June wedding events, and I'm going to say that I have given myself permission to time travel to get all that done. I have missed out on a ton of them, so later this week I hope you all will join me. We'll make a big, like, funny event about it, and we'll try to dress up as a time traveler. But I hope you'll join me for becoming a time-traveling bride, who will be jumping all around and time traveling to get all the wedding event things. And for those of you who are like me and you're a little bit of a perfectionist and you really just wanted to expect yourself to have time every day and you didn't, let this be your permission to just relax and let yourself just wiggle the time frame around a little if it helps you enjoy your island. Because I know sometimes I need people to remind me that it's okay to do that for my adventures too. All right. Oh, and thank you. A water bug for your troubles. Yes, Amber Lily, I think that's a good way to think about it. Oh, Joust! Oh, you got Amelia the Eagle. You found Cranston while island hopping. He was probably just looking for more bug friends. So yeah, keep that in mind. Later this week will be the time traveling bride. And I think it'd be really fun to maybe like, I don't know, maybe we could go as a prehistoric bride. Like we could make up all these different themes. Like a detective bride, 1920s bride. We could go as like Victorian bride, medieval bride, and we'll change our outfits every day that we time travel and go to catch up with the wedding events. And it'll just be fun. It'll be kind of a cool way to kind of catch up on everything. All right, let's see. And then let's talk to our boy Cranston for a second. I love you, Cranston. The weather's great today. I'm going to lay down in the grass and talk to some bugs. Also, he's wearing his farmer's outfit today, you guys. So freaking cute. My farmer overalls make me look real cool. Cool enough to do anything. So, what do you think? I'm ready to eat mint ice cream or, do kung fu? Probably. I just love him. He's just so freaking cute. Always make sure nobody's sitting on that cardboard chair. Oh? I like to keep it empty so there's someplace for Grandma to sit if she comes to visit. I need to know. We're gonna have a poll. We're gonna have a little poll because I'm really worried about Cranston's grandma. Is Cranston's grandma still with us? Up in the sky. I need to know your guys' opinion. Because every time he talks about his grandma, I'm kind of like caught like in the middle, like, I don't know. I know, right? Ziva, I love mint ice cream. We had some amazing ice cream at the birthday party last night. Everything was vegan, as usual with our family. And we had like a delicious vegan cake made by a local vegan baker that runs a shop called Crumbs. And it was so good. It was a lemon blueberry 4-layer cake. And we had Nanabu ice cream, which is my favorite dairy-free ice cream ever. Oh, it's so delicious. I love vanilla ice cream with cake. I know that sounds really plain, but if you have a good vanilla ice cream, it doesn't taste like any other thing because a good vanilla is amazing. So that's what I would pick. She lives in the sky because she's a bird, Snow. Oh, she's up in the sky. Okay, 71% of you feel that she is up in the sky. So we'll just keep that chair empty in case his grandma visits, just in case. Hey, what's new, Novel? I want to see if he gives us a quest. Your friend Meg from Flower Cove? I've heard of that place. They make real tasty pepperoncini and rice milk smoothies. Oh, that's so cute. All right, we'll go ahead and give him his gift because I worry that we might be bugging him. We might be bugging him, so let's give him a gift of a bug. What do you guys say? Giant water bug. There you go. Whoa, is this really a giant water bug? Did you catch it yourself? Thanks! I can't wait to introduce her to the other bugs in my house. Well, to the bugs on the floor. Ugh, the bugs on the wall are always jerks to him. Here, some drinking straw glasses, just for you, Novel. Thank you, Cranston. Normally I would be like, oh man, really? But you know what? That's definitely the summer vibe. Thanks, Cranston. Oh my gosh, it looks like I'm drinking watermelon. It kind of looks like I'm drinking just from the watermelon on my head. Oh. Oh, Loza, thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, I know, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. That's such a him thing to do. Oh, also here is our friend Bangle. Oh, that's a peacock butterfly. Oh, I don't have a way to catch it. Oh dear. Bangle, hang on. Give me enough branches and I'll catch you that peacock butterfly. All right, let's shake a tree. Shake the life out of this tree. Come on. Get down here. Come on, branches. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to give Bangle a peacock butterfly. They're really, like, they're worth 2,500 bells. So the villagers usually respond pretty well when you gift them a peacock butterfly. And I would really like to do that. There we go. All right, so let's make a net real quick, because that's one of the items I had to drop when we were actually visiting, when I was actually visiting the Mystery Island. I just got rid of my net because I knew we could make a new one really easily. And let's give that to Bangle, because she was on the list that people wanted to talk to. And I haven't forgotten Sheldon either. Should we give Sheldon a water bug too? Or should I just give everybody a water bug today? What do you guys think? Do you think today is just like, aw, where's my peacock butterfly? Do you think today should just be water bug day, since I have so many of them? And we can see how everybody reacts to the water bugs. All right, let's get this out of the sky, because my peacock butterfly left. Whoops, did not mean to take that down. Water bug day? Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll make it water bug day then, because I think that sounds amazing. Paint Seagull, you find them kind of icky, so your vote is no. Well, unfortunately, my peacock butterfly left us. A shell reef! Oh, how wonderful. Oh, and Mandy, thank you for the host. Everyone needs a water bug day. Okay, we're finding some cool DIYs. So now we have a shell reef that we can put out for a nice summer day. Let's go talk to Bangle. Where'd she go? She was literally right here. Hey, CM! Welcome to the adventures! Bangle, hi! Let's see how our shark scientist is doing. All right, let me pull up the list. All right, and Spirit Tiger, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give Bangle a nice chat. What should I do tonight? You should go shark tagging. Find me some whale sharks. So fun fact, guys, I don't know how many of you have seen it, but we've been playing Beyond Blue on our YouTube channel. And it's beautiful, it's glorious, it's like diving in our ocean, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and it has so many whales. We're working with so many whales right now, and every time I play it and prepare it for our YouTube channel, I actually feel like Bangle is involved, and I like to pretend in a little crossover that she's actually involved with the whole diving crew. Oh, hi, Pony! Oh, thank you so much! But I really loved that. So every time I play Beyond Blue lately and we get some sharks and we get some whales swimming around, I think about Bangle. So let's see if she'll talk about, I wish I could catch her some more fish. Also, Clear-Mindedness, welcome. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's talk to her for a second. Hi there, I'm trying to turn my house into something a little more me. Let's add more sharks around it. They say a house is kind of like your castle or something, right? Oh my gosh, not to, you know, get off topic, but if I had a castle, that'd make me the princess. I'd be the first ever princess pop star. You know what, if she wants to turn her house into something that makes her a little more her, let's see if we can make her this new shell reef that we just learned. Because I think that would be fun. Seasonal. We can make her the shell reef, you guys. Okay, let's make her the shell reef instead, so she can put a shell reef outside on her front door tomorrow, because I think that would be a lot more fun. Hey, Dr. Guinea Pig! Welcome back! I know, we should definitely, she would be a princess with sharks in her moat. Gumdrop, of course, that is brilliant. All right, let's give our shark scientist a shell reef, you guys. Because I think that would be a pretty delightful way to start off like a relaxing day of just working by the ocean side. This is really pretty. Nice. A little bit of our peach tea. We can get some sparkling water. This looks like something I personally would not have this at my place. I'm not a big fan of like shells that have been glued together or shells that have been turned into like crafts anymore. But my mom is obsessed with all forms of shells. So this looks like something my mom has at her house. She has one of the most expansive shell collections ever. One of my mom's like little passion collecting hobbies is seashells. So if you guys ever go to my vlog channel, you can actually find a video where I show off hundreds of her seashells, including, in fact, you know what, guys? I need to start some tea, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a seashell she gave me that I don't know if many of you guys have seen. 1 second. Okay. And thank you, Paint. I will ask Blathers to tell me about the giant water bug before we start giving it to everybody. Oh, hey, Primal Fox. Welcome to the adventures. And Golden Eagle, thank you for the tea time. I'm actually pouring some tea, or boiling some tea right now. Oh, an awkward turtle. Hey. 3 months. Awkward turtle, congratulations on becoming a strange chicken. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Oh, Golden Glare, thank you. I am so excited that you've made it to your 3-month anniversary. Okay, I'm looking up a strange chicken. That makes me think about fancy chicken breeds. Oh my gosh, awkwarding turtle. No, you know what? I'm looking up a cool turtle. What's actually... This demands a cool turtle. Oh, and Nature Claw! Heckin', you guys are just keeping me so busy. I have a gigantic seashell in my lap that I'm trying very carefully to hold to show you guys. But let me look up like a cool sea turtles. A cool sea turtle species. And then Nature Claw, you and our friend Awkward Turtle are going to be... Let's see... What's a cool turtle species that I really like? I'm looking at all of them. And hey, Yuki-chan, welcome everybody. Chicken turtle. Okay. I'm going to pick... What is my favorite species of turtle? There's actually a lot of really... Oh, he's so cute! I love him! You guys! Okay, Awkward Turtle, you and our friend Nature Claw, and Nature Claw, you two are going to not be birds today. Instead, you're going to have the honor of being what I think is going to be Chips's... Chips really wants a turtle, by the way. And Terrestrial Thomas! 8 months? Oh my gosh. Welcome to the nest. Thank you guys so much. Heck, I have missed all of you. And you three get to be something very special. You get to be, and I can't believe this guy, but we're looking at shells right now, so this is appropriate. You guys get to be the Plowshare Turtle. He is a tall tank. Look at him. The Mata Mata is amazing, Nature Claw. That is right. But I have never really seen a turtle that is so boink. They're normally flat, and he's just like boink. And his name is actually what cracks me up too. This is the, he's known as the Plowshare Turtle, probably because he looks like one of those old-fashioned plowshares that you push through fields to like plow up fields. And he's also known as the Angouka tortoise, and he is endangered. He needs our help, friends. He is a chonkers. Oh, is my Chips here? I knew it! Chips has wanted to get a tortoise so bad. Lately he's been talking about if our house is tortoise safe so that we could have like Speedy. He really wants to name our tortoise Speedy. He really wants to get a tortoise. He really wants to name it Speedy. And lately he's been talking about if our house is tortoise safe. But like, look at my floor, friends. It'd be like a buffet on the ground for him. My philodendrons and my ivy, like they're all over the floor. They have grown. I would just have like a buffet in my room for him. I know, he has a very no-nonsense expression. So I like him. And then there's his name right there. And Matt, welcome to the adventures. We're talking about cool shells. And we gotta rescue him. We gotta go find Speedy at some point, my beloved. You want to name him Tortimore now? Oh, that sounds so cool. I don't know. Here's my question about tortoises. Do you think that they care about soft, snuggly things? Okay. How many of you have had a tortoise? And how many of you know if they like to snuggle? Like we've been trying to figure this out. If we had like a soft blanket down for Tortimore, which is apparently the new name of our tortoise, would he snuggle with the blanket? Or do they care? I think they just care about how warm things are. Yeah, warmth is exactly Blue. That's what I'm thinking. Like warmth is what they would prefer to do. They are very stoic. But alright, so speaking of shells, I went to the other room to grab one of the coolest shells that my shell collecting mother has ever given me. And I would like to introduce you all to the Australian whelk. It's a little big. Just a bit. Hello! It has an echo. It's bigger than my head, if you can't tell. Oh, thank you, Kaylia. This is the Australian whelk. It is from Australia. So if any of you Australians are around, this is chilling in your seas. My mom has several specimens that were collected a long time ago. You want to be very careful with any seashell collection. You don't want to encourage it. Mostly use old specimens. You don't want to actively hunt anything after all. But this is a real shell. This is like a real shell, you guys. It's massive. It's bigger than my head. Hey Manu! Welcome to the adventures! And this guy lives in the oceans of Australia, around there, and gets to that huge, gigantic size. I like him. So when I think about shells, I think about that guy. Australian whelk. But really, what gets me more, let's see, is when they have like living things in them. They're weird. Basically, if you ever looked up a picture of a whelk, they're like a big giant slug that lives inside of the shell, and they eat everything. The giant horse conch. Oh, hey, Brony! It's good to see you. And then Kat. How are shells created? They're created from secretions from the animals. So the shells are created and expanded on by the creatures, like the sluggy creature who lives inside of it, excreting more and more of a substance that will harden up and become the shell. And that sounds really weird until you think about the fact that we kind of do the same thing with our nails. So just like we grow our nails, like the creatures who have their shells are going to grow their shells. So it sounds like more involved or like complicated than that, but it's just, imagine if our nails like covered our whole hand or made like a little cocoon around us. That's how they grow it, basically. It sounds fancier than it really is. There we go. Presty, oh my gosh. But alright, so let's make this and give it to Bangle. I am heckin' having such a great time with you guys. I missed all of ya. There we go. And let's give this to Bangle. Let's look at how it looks on our door real quick. And we're going to give it to her as a gift so she can make her house more like home. She will be excused from having the giant water bug. And backlog, we will keep one giant water bug today to go ahead and ask Blathers about. Alright, so this is what it looks like. That has nice summer vibes. That looks really good. You know what? Let's plant some palm trees next to her house too. She's gonna be our shark biologist. Let's put some palm trees next to her house. Let's help her, like, let's put some sand in front of her house, you guys. I love that idea. If she wants to be our little ocean princess, then let's help her out. I like this idea. Let's make her like a little sandcastle home. All right, let's go over here. Bangle! I hope you didn't go very far. There you are. All right, let's talk to her for a second. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Have you already seen that? Nope, I don't. We don't want to talk about that right now. I don't want anyone looking in my house at the moment. It's kind of scary. Loving the summer look, Siri, especially from your hibiscus moo-moo. Looking fab, but not being so fab folks are intimidated? That's what being a fashion icon is all about. Oh, thank you, Bangle. Alright, and then let's go ahead and give her a gift. Alright, we're gonna give her the shell reef. And she'll put it on tomorrow. She'll put it on her house tomorrow. A shell reef? Are you like, for sure I can have this? Thank you, I've had my eye on this for a while. I'll put this up sometime soon. It'll totes change the vibe of my place. So exciting. It's a gym tee. I think she wants us to work out to go swimming with her. Thanks. We can give that to Sheldon, actually. Or I kind of want to give him a water bug for Water Bug Day, to be honest. All right, let me see. A little gym tee. That actually looks like a shirt that you would expect somebody to wear if they were like doing work with the shark. So I'm going to leave it there for a minute. And then, oh, Wisteria Wishes, thank you so much. And thank you guys for those of you who redeemed tea times. Welcome back, Snow. I know, at some point, Nature, we need to give her the shark tank. Like the actual shark tank. Which would be really cool. If we catch an extra shark tonight, we will give it to her. Unfortunately, we've only caught the hammerhead so far. Also, have you guys noticed how the water has changed for summer? It has become much more like azure. It glimmers differently. It just looks completely different. It's really beautiful. I love how... Hey, Makarnishi, welcome, welcome! I love how the beautiful island just evolves with every one of the seasons. Also, I thought her tail was some sort of weird bug, and I was about to go and like try to catch the weird bug. But let's actually give her some sand over here. I want to cover like this area with sand now, and I want to plant a palm tree next to her house. So let's work on that for just a second. And then we'll go visit with Sheldon, because somebody asked for Sheldon earlier. How do I do this again? Like this. That's how. I forgot that this was actually one of my ideas earlier, but I was thinking for summer, we could actually come in and we could add sand kind of all over here and put down palm trees and maybe put down like a fountain over here and try to turn the residential area into a themed zone that the villagers could enjoy, like this. If we put some sand path down, then you can actually plant palm trees onto the sand path. Also, I need to move this thing. So I think that would be fun. No, stay there, sand. Oh, it's really hard to put like the sand down. I think this is the best we can do. That's fine. Oh, umbrellas! You guys, are there beach umbrellas? I haven't seen beach umbrellas yet, but it would make so much sense if there were beach umbrellas. Oh, what the heck? All right, there we go. And we'll make like a nice little area. Oh, Spirit Tiger, have such a great night. Oh, I'm tickled. I think this will be fun. We'll kind of start here and just make a little sand zone for her little sand castle. And then as we get more sharks, we can add in more to go ahead and make a nice little summer themed zone. There we go. Oh, a girl with a game. Do you have an idea for when you would like to do the shark tagging event? I want to make sure I'm available to use my Wildberry ticket for the event. Oh, of course. And actually, girl with a game, if you're in our Discord, oh, actually, if you use the Wildberry ticket, then like you're absolutely guaranteed like one of the first spots. That's a smart thing to do. But I'm thinking not, let me check the calendar real quick. Not this coming week because the Pokemon expansion pack and Summer and Mara are both coming out. And I need to get ready for Pixelmon because I'm going to be doing some Pixelmon Ranger in Minecraft to go along with the Pokemon expansion. And I need to, we might even do some Pokemon streams because I need to rush finishing Sword so that we can explore the expansion. So yeah, not this week. I need to put the highlight video together from last month as well with all of you amazing film crew people who have been doing clips to help out. So I'm thinking probably the week of the 22nd to the 28th, somewhere in that week, probably on like Saturday. So probably the 27th, tentatively, is when I would think about it. When is Giraffe Day? And the 21st is actually World Giraffe Day, next Sunday. So we're gonna really have to think about what we're gonna do for World Giraffe Day. I'm thinking maybe a mix of Planet Zoo and Minecraft. I gotta think. We might do a poll. I'm feeling like Planet Zoo might be the way to go, and we might just spend a lot of time in Sahula Sand Safari because I love Sahula Sand Safari so much, and it's just an amazing, beautiful place. But we'll have to talk about what we want to do then. But yeah, so it won't be this coming week, but it'll probably be next week. Also, starting on the 23rd is the week of Fish Are Friends Not Food Week. So from the 23rd to the 29th, one of the international animal holidays that is celebrated is Fish Are Friends Not Food, from 23rd to the 29th. So that's probably a good week to do some shark fishing, or excuse me, shark tagging. We're not fishing the sharks, mind you. We are gonna go ahead and just tag them. So yeah, that's kind of my plans. Also, there's a little insight into why I'm kind of like, so busy all the time. There's a lot of stuff to do to keep all of it going, but I love spending time with you guys, and you guys make it possible, so thank you. All right, how much more? I think I'm gonna do the sand to like down here, and then I'll be ready to turn around. And we'll go do other things. But I'm really excited to start putting down a big sand like path like this, because that's going to be really cute. And we'll remove the tree that we have here and the bushes. Those are hibiscus bushes. But we'll make this more, I think we'll remove the bushes and we'll put down some shell things that we'll craft. That'll be fun. All right, but for now I'm going to put the shark back down. All right. Oh, we can sprinkle shells around her place. That would be really cute. Like I could leave one of these like these sand dollars and just sprinkle them outside her house. That would be adorable. We could probably get another sand castle and put it in front of her house. We could put sand castles just at random through the residential area if we put more sand down and just say that the villagers are making sand castles all summer. That would be precious. All right. Oh, and Star Nova, thank you for the tea time. Also, that's so awesome, Leah. Congratulations. And backlog, that is a perfect way to balance it. You just can't tag the sharks unless you catch them in the first place. So clearly we need to catch them first. And yeah, Ziva, I need to like work on my Pokedex and everything. I'm just never sure, like, would you guys be interested in chilling with me and my wonderful Sobble, who's no longer a Sobble? His name's Dree now. And then this is from Boomer. It's a chick mum crown, which I didn't know. Boomer! He's visited us before. It's Pilot Boomer, you guys. We had his little DIY. Oh, that's fantastic. Also, what the heck was that? It's a mosquito! I don't think so, buddy. You're not getting your little toothus on me. Not shark. Okay. I'm gonna ignore you, not shark. Alright, let's plant a couple of these. I see you, mosquito. And then we'll clear our pockets out. Oh, and there is actually a balloon coming. The Winds of Wildberry are sending us a treat. But if you guys wanted to plant coconuts that are not on the beach, this is how you do it. You put down a little spot of sand and bada boom, bada bing, you've got yourself a coconut tree. Also, I don't think this one will grow, but I actually think it'd be really cute just to have it as a decoration right here. There we go. Yeah! Shauna's there's World Giraffe Day is going to be so much fun. I have no idea how we should celebrate it exactly. I meant to do something really amazing like Luina is and raise money for the giraffes. Oh no, leave me alone, mosquito. But I haven't had a chance to even figure out how to do that on Twitch yet because I've been so busy. So for now, I'm really excited just to point you guys over in Luina's direction because she has raised quite a bit of money for my favorite giraffe conservation group, which is actually a link in a description about them are in our Twitch chat. So I thought that was really fitting that she actually supports every summer for World Giraffe Month. She supports this charity, which is amazing because it's the same one that I like to support. Oh, come drop a horse, thank you. Oh, there's a mud pit available, friends. Oh, heck. We might have to get another tar pit and put it on Prehistoric Parkway today. That'd be fun. And we can put out some surfboards. Some surfboards around Bengal's house. That would be perfect. All right, let's go ahead and sell some things real quick, though. Oh, some giraffes would be so fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, backlog. I do have the Gracie amiibo cards, so I can get a Gracie. That would be fun, actually. Hey, Hearts for Eyes, welcome to the adventures. Maybe we could do something for Giraffe Day in Animal Crossing as well, and I could do like maybe a leafy giveaway with some flowers and leafy greens, and maybe we could even do like a giveaway of Gracie's postcard or Gracie's poster. I need to get that for Luina, of course. Gracie, for those of you who don't know, is the only giraffe in Animal Crossing. And I am a very proud owner of her amiibo card, which is somewhere in my big ol' set. There you are. But Gracie is a fashion designer. She is the only giraffe ever to grace Animal Crossing. And I have her amiibo. She will not join us at the campsite because she doesn't exist in Animal Crossing just yet, but we can get her poster. That would be better than nothing. I saw a Gracie plushie on Etsy the other day, and I nearly flipped. If it had been in the budget, I would have probably bought it. In fact, let me see. Like, I love Gracie a lot. I love Gracie quite a bit, and let's pop over here real fast. Yeah, this amazing plushie of her. Man, if it had been in the budget, I was this close, you guys. I was this close. Let's see. Here we go. There's the Gracie plushie I found on Etsy. I was so excited. I was like, someone else loves the giraffe of Animal Crossing too. I'm not alone. She's such a niche character that I don't think a lot of people remember or really pay attention to. So it was just so exciting to actually see that somebody had created it. She's male in the Japanese version? What? Oh my gosh, Gracie. Are you trans, Gracie? That's really cool. So she's male in the Japanese version, but she's female in the US version. Huh. I wonder how many other characters there are like that. Like Julia, maybe. I know, she's so cute. And Shawnee's, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we would have fun. We would have fun. I'll have to look into it. I have a little bit of time. Oh, Girl the Game. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you were able to give Luina the Gracie poster. I'll have to look into it. But we have Giraffe Day coming up later this month as well. So we'll try to see if we can do something then as well. All right. And then let's sell some stuff. I'm going to sell this mosquito. All of this. I'm going to leave like 1, 2... We'll leave like 4 water bugs because I want to give them to some of my villagers. I'll just sell the gym tea for now. Nook Miles ticket, tiger butterfly. We're keeping the big giant fish. And then, yeah, we'll keep 4 of the giant water bugs after showing 1 to Blathers. And then we'll keep the other 3 to give away as gifts as well to the villagers for a giant water bug day, just to see what they say. All right, should be good. Nice! Good job, giant water bugs. Alright. And then that actually took care of some Nook Mile things. Let me take a peek at that. Yay! We sold some fruit! I need to replenish my Nook Miles all the time for the next time that a villager decides to move out on us. Oh wow, Sahara was, oh, Backlog and Rin. So you guys are saying Sahara was also male in the original version. That's so interesting. And she was male in Animal Forest. That's so cool. All right, and then let's go ahead, guys. And oh, hey, Toby, talk to Mama Sky. You know, I haven't seen Mama Sky in so long. I definitely want to go talk to her too. And now I have a bunch of gifts that I can go ahead and give her too. So we still have Mudkip wants to talk to Sheldon. And then Jeremac and Toby want to go see Mama Sky. Meringue, you're sitting in Grandma's chair. Oh, shock. She's sitting in Grandma's chair, you guys. What is Sheldon gonna do? Oh dear. Well, maybe Meringue will sing the apple song for us again and it won't be a big deal. All right. I'm actually gonna put my cucumber pack back on because I just feel like having my little blushing cucumbers again. Meringue? Nice running into you, Strawberry. You guys picked Strawberry as a wonderful, wonderful new catchphrase for her. Strawberry, days like today are just made for boogie boarding. That is not what I thought she was going to say. Okay. All right. I think she and clearly she and Bangle have been hanging out if they're boogie boarding. Also, Cranston, I see you there with that peacock butterfly. Let me help you out. Cranston, it's almost on your nose. Cranston, why are you so cute? Cranston. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. He got distracted. I've got him, Cranston. Okay, we got it. He's so freaking cute. Oh, I love him. All right, let's go see Mama Sky and see what she's up to. And I'm really happy that we have at least started on a little bit of a nice little sand zone down here. We'll work on that later. All right, where's Mama Sky? And then we'll go talk to Sheldon. Sky. Oh. Let's go check inside of the Able Sisters. And if Sky is not there, do you guys think she's in the museum? Oh, Gardner Goofy! You want to talk to Bangle? Oh, we can talk to her again real quick. Where's Mama Sky? Huh. Those sandals are so cute! Out of my way, I've got bells to burn. I just sold a bunch of bugs. I have earned some bells. Did you guys see those little sandals? Oh my word. I love them. I love them. I'm getting these. Okay, adorable gladiator sandals. I love them. Let's see. What else do we have here? There's double bridge glasses. We also have these cute little tweed paperboy caps, which are adorable. Oh, and there's Morning Glory yukatas. We're selling yukatas now? I want to have a cute summer yukata. I want to wear a cute little summer yukata. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Oh, hey, Dr. Guinea Pig. Yeah, I would love to go ahead and actually have a whole bunch of the villagers get a surfboard. Oh, I love that idea. We could say they had a competition and the Dice of Destiny can decide on who wins the surfing contest. That would be so cool. And also, we could like buy a bunch of them and give them to everybody. Oh, Mist. I love that. Yeah, Cranston's adorable. All right, I'm gonna have a adorable summer yukata, my traveler's backpack, half a watermelon on my head, some sliced up cucumbers and gladiator sandals. And that's gonna be my vibe today. Oh, I forgot how just amazingly cute and relaxing all of this is. Thank you, Mabel. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and... Label tells me you've been helping her out, modeling outfits and such. It means a lot to all of us that you do so much for our little family. Thanks so much, Siri. Yay! Also, did you guys know this trick? If you're wearing like the yukata or something that's long sleeved and they roll the sleeves up, take off the backpack. Ta-da! I had to have Backlog explain that to me before I knew what was going on. Because I couldn't figure out why all of my kimonos and yukatas were like rolled up all the time. And it's because if you don't have the backpack on, then that's when the sleeves come down. And if you do, they're rolled up. I love those little details. I know, yeah, I know, right, Toast? It's so fun. And then, yes, we have such cute things for sale. I love the beautiful outfits that you guys have left. And the shark tourney outfit, too. Hopefully we'll have a chance to use it soon. Oh, Backlog, that wasn't you? I could have sworn you told me that. Oh my gosh, well now I have a mystery benefactor who told us the mysteries of the Yukata. Heckin'! Alright, let's go talk to Sheldon and give him a bug. And then we'll actually drop off all of these other creatures to Blathers because I think Sky is actually inside of the museum. And we need to go find Mama Sky. It'd be really cute if she was because we were saying that she and Bangle go on museum dates. I need to angle a little harder to see if she's actually interested in Bangle. Oh, I missed that, Matthew. That would have been so cute. Huh. Alright, how you doing, Sheldon? Sheldon's got a little... Sheldon has his seahorse friends. Oh my gosh, it's precious. One day, we need to catch a seahorse for every single villager. And we just need to see how they react to our seahorse, like, title day or whatever. He's got his cute little wood stove that you guys voted on out. Oh, we gave him that when he was sick last week. Sheldon, what a cozy little home you've made. Hey, Ratty, welcome to the adventures. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Rutabaga, nice of you to stop by. How you doing? Doing pretty good. Also, I would like to say thank you very much to Mudkip for asking to talk to Sheldon. You haven't been dodging me, right? Not that you could. I may be swole, but I'm not slow, Splash. Hey, Sunchild, welcome to the adventures. Oh my word. He's cute. What's up, Rutabaga? Hey, so my absurdly strong listening muscles overheard you the other day. Hey, is it true you're ultra good at bird watching? Well, I don't know if I'd say ultra good, but completely true. Wow, I wouldn't know where to start with bird watching. Show off sometimes next time we hang out. I want to see how good you are at bird watching. Just come on by when I'm hanging out with Cranston and I can prove it right then and there. I know. Star Nova, you got it. Cut to Siri watching Cranston's every move. Oh my gosh, Star Nova, I love it. Oh. And yeah, Nature Claw, those are not actually plates. They are completely bells. They're actually, I love that. They're actually bells for like starting a fight in a little boxing arena, but they do look completely like the old fire alarm bells. That escaped me, but I love that our firefighter has that out. I'm gonna call them fire alarm bells from now on. Sheldon has his fire alarm bells out on his mushroom table so that he can just start playing them like drums in case there's ever a fire in Wildberry. Not counting the one in his own living room. And little Bug-Eye, it's so good to see you. I've missed you guys. All right, Sheldon. All right, any quest for me today? Look at you, dressed up in your morning glory yukata. Those kinds of clothes can be tough on the posture, so be sure to do some stretchers, Splash. Wait, thank you, Sheldon. Let's go ahead. Any quest? Come on. I'm always hoping that they'll give me a good quest. All right, we're gonna give him a water bug because we had a water bug day. There we go. Giant water bug for you, Sheldon. Hey, a giant water bug. He looks about as excited as some of us who do not enjoy the giant water bugs would be. Just don't let it pinch you, Sheldon. Thanks, I'll be real careful with it. Did you know some bugs can lift several times their body weight? Maybe they can teach me some moves. He's just given us 2,600 bells. Thank you, Sheldon. All right. So that's Sheldon's reaction to the water bug. Money. Maybe it's research money. Like he's learning a little bit more about Wildberry, and that's why he gave us money. I always love interpreting what the villagers give you as like part of their personality. Is Sky home? Sky is not home, you guys. So we're actually going to scoop up all of the animals we need to turn into Blathers, like the hammerhead. and this guy, and the Dorado, and the Tilapia. And I think I have a couple more. I have an eel I caught as well that's just hanging down at the beach. I caught this cool eel. So we need to turn him in too. Yes? Yes? Yes, my dear? Hey, I thought a new nickname for you, Siri. A Cranston-specific nickname? But I'm not sure you'd like it. Want to hear it though? Yes? What about Burrito? What do you think? Real cool, huh? Ash, welcome to the adventures. Okay, do we go with Burrito? Is it because I'm rolled up in a yukata? Alright, let me see the poll. What do you guys think? Do we go with Burrito? I love him. I love my boy Cranston. I love him enough I might let him call me Burrito. But I need to know. I've got to put it to a poll because I also love going by Rutabaga. I love Butterbean. I love Rutabaga. I don't know how I feel about Burrito, but I think it's cute because I'm wrapped up in a yukata, so maybe like he just wants to call me Burrito because of that. So I'm gonna put it to a vote and see what you guys like. That's really cute. It's better than some of the things they suggest. What's the weirdest thing that you guys have had suggested as a name? It is a special Cranston specific nickname. Paint Seagull! I'm a Butterbean and Rutabaga burrito. Oh my word. I love it. Wait, Pudding, you got called Backbeat from Charlesy? Alright, 87% of you agree. We should go with Burrito. You've been called Reverb? L-Puff? L-Puff? Yeah, Dr. Guinea Pig. Basically, I'm like, call me whatever you want, son. Alright, sounds good. You got it, Siri. Or, I guess I should say, you got it, Burrito. That's so cute. I can't help but feel it's because we got all wrapped up in the yukata. That's adorable. Alright. Hey, Puddles, how you doing? Don't you love being outside when it's sunny? We need to have a picnic sometime. Absolutely, Puddles. Alright, and I'm just gonna kind of glance over here to make sure we're not missing Sky, and then we're gonna turn in all of these creatures, and we're also... You were called Subscriber and Raffler, T-Chef? Cecilia Piper calls you Subscriber? I always... okay. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I like you guys, and I think you like me. So I think it's okay to say this. But one of the things that has always freaked me out the most about like any online anything that you do, like any videos you watch, or like anybody that you hang out with, like it took me a long time to feel comfortable with, like calling us a community is totally fine. It took me a long time to feel comfortable, and I still kind of joke about us being pixel biologists. But the people, and I'm not calling anyone out, but every single time I hear this, I'm always like, but the people who call their viewers of their stuff like subscriberinos or like the Wham Bam Fam, man. Like whenever they're like, you're part of the Fluffy Hugs crew, I'm always like, I don't know you. Don't just bring me into your family uninvited. It always makes me feel like really nervous, like having an over-aggressive stranger just come up to you in public, like, give me a hug, Wham Bam Fam, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, give me some personal space. I know, and I'm not trying to call anyone out, especially because of what I do, but it's just always something that immediately makes me feel like, whenever anybody has that. Nature Claw, one of us. Yes, Star Nova. That's exactly how it is. It's like when a family member at a family gathering that you don't really know just comes up to you and they're like, "There's my honey buns." And they just try to hug you and like give you the cheeky kisses, and they're also like smushing you against them, and you're like, "I don't know who you are." And they're like, "Oh, we're like third cousins. You've never met me, but I saw a picture of you once as a baby." Like, it's the same sort of like, you're in my personal bubble. Can we warm up a little bit, please? Like, that's how I feel. So whatever. Mason, hey! Mason, welcome! So, yes, oh, so whenever people are like, "You're my subscriberino," I'm like, no! So if I had my villagers suddenly calling me subscriber, I feel like it would be a mix of like Inception as well, and I'd be so confused. So I'm glad they don't call me subscriber. Maggie, yes, it's like my social anxiety. It just emerges if someone's gonna call me part of their Wham Bam fam. I'm like, no. I was just trying to watch your compilation of your cute cat. I mean, there's cute things, and it's fun once you're actually a member of like a fandom or a community to really just kind of, you know, roll with it. And you're like, yeah, I like this. Here, we'll tour the area and see if Sky's here before we turn everything in. Well, we'll tour the area and the fish, the art, and the fossils, but then we'll turn in the bugs. I mean, we'll turn in the fish before we tour it because we have a whole bunch of new fish. But yeah, so that's just what comes to mind with the idea of my villagers calling me subscriber. Yeah, Miss, it's kind of like when you're just walking around and someone calls out your name from a car and you're like, do I even know you? Or you know what it makes me feel like? And this is probably what puts me off the most about it. Have you guys ever been accosted by a really pushy sales clerk? Or have you ever been just walking down the street in a busy city and somebody like just jumps in your face and they're all smiles and they lean in real close and like try to wrap their arm kind of, you know, somewhat around you. And they're like, "Here, take this card. You can come today and like get 10% off at my boy's restaurant," or whatever. Like, whenever that happens, that's what Snow. That's the exact same feeling. It's like when you're just kind of chilling and then you might be like in, say, a certain tea shop that totally doesn't end or rhyme with Nirvana. Yeah, if you're ever in that kind of tea shop and they work on commission and you're just trying to mind your own business and suddenly someone comes up and they act like they're like your best friend for life and they don't even know you. It's the same sort of scary feeling. Also, our bugs are so beautiful. So red. Yes, Mel. Basically like red. It'd be like if somebody just was like, "Oh, cousins." But when I was a younger person and would go to Austin, back when, like, so that was probably about 10 years ago, when I would be on the University of Texas campus in Austin, they were really bad about that. You'd just be walking along, minding your own business, and then suddenly there'd be like an over-aggressive 20-year-old guy with a bunch of business cards in his hands, like cornering you and trying to get you to take all these business cards. And it got really bad when the Scientology church got built. Because then my usual walk to my favorite burrito place was thwarted because there were so many Scientologists who had really big smiles. And if you got near them, then they would give you like books and things. And you couldn't exactly walk into traffic. So I had to reroute and find a new place to eat. I have vivid memories of despairing that I could no longer eat at my favorite burrito place. But there we go. Sorry, you know, not sorry. We ramble around here. It's what we do. We're looking for Sky. But yeah, so that's how I feel. So I really hope my villagers will never, ever, 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 ever call me subscriber. It'd be too much. Oh. Hang on, let me check Toast. How we doing? How we doing? Where's my Twitch inspector? Uh-oh. Ah, we've got a little bit of lag. I'm gonna hope that it will resume itself. Let's cross our fingers that Chips is just doing some shoot butts. Let me check. Let me check. Okay, I think we're back in the clear. But if we have a bit of lag, we'll brace for it. Oh my gosh. All right, but I got a little bit, whoops, no, I needed to turn the fishies in first. A little bit off topic, but let's go ahead and give the fishy fish back to Blathers, and then we'll search for Sky. Good, lag's gone. Oh, I'm so glad. We have just a bit more fun stuff to do. I really, come on, Blathers. How you doing today? All right, back on track. Let's go ahead and turn these fishies in. Make a donation. All right, we'll start with the tilapia and build our way up to the hammerhead shark. Then we'll go see what they look like. Woohoo. There we go. Tilapia. Now, did you guys know, then I stopped, back before I became vegetarian or vegan, I stopped eating tilapia because of this. But did you guys know that tilapia are usually 20 to 50 years old before they really start laying eggs and having babies? Like, they're not mature for a long time. And they mature slowly at certain ocean levels. And when I found that out, I took them off my menu, even though they were like my mom's favorite fish to eat, because they need to be old fishies to have babies, and most tilapia are caught when they're still teenagers. So you're removing them before they even have a chance to reproduce. And that's why I'm always a little leery. Like, I'm vegan now, but like, it just didn't seem, back then I was like, I don't think this is sustainable. If they don't breed until they're in their 20s and you're catching them when they're in their teens, I think something's wrong here. Something's not going to work. So just FYI on tilapia, not to depress you, but it is a fish fact, and I would like to keep our fishy friends around for a while. Wherever the waters are warm, tilapia can be found. Not these tilapia. I'm actually thinking of like a specific kind of ocean tilapia. Yeah, tilapia are farmed. The river fish tilapia are farmed, but not the deep orange ocean ones. So I'm actually not talking about the river fish. I'm talking about the ocean tilapia. They're big and orange and very distinctive. So not the river fish. They mainly feed on algae, but they will also eat larvae and dead fish, or whatever fits in their mouth. So don't worry about the river ones. I will confess, as a growing owlet, I similarly define food as anything that fits in my beak. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Yes, river tilapia, like, they're extremely common. But the deep ocean tilapia, that's a different matter. Alright, let's go ahead and do the next guy. And then let's see about the ribbon eel. I love eels. I think they're one of the most fascinating species. This must be a ribbon eel. Yes, do please, Blathers, do please. Wonderful. I would love nothing more. The ribbon eel is related to the moray eel, although its bright coloration distinguishes it. It also has an unusual plant-like appendage at the tip of its nose that flutters as the creature moves. Are you kidding me, Blathers? You can't just drop that on me and walk away. Oh my gosh. You guys. It's so cute! I had no idea! It doesn't really show it in the little Animal Crossing one that you catch, but you guys! Look at that! He's got a little snooze. Look at a little schnoz! It's got little wigglies on it! Oh my gosh! I like him! I like his little snoot. He's cool. I always think eels are really fascinating, but I can tell you what, when you're swimming and snorkeling and suddenly you have an eel next to you and you're wondering if that's actually one of the venomous sea snakes who happens to hang out in the same area, you bolt from the water. I like him. He does have a royal snooze. Snow. That is such a good reference. He has the royal schnalls. I like it. The little booper. The mustached menace. You guys have the best names for this guy. The model shows the little snoot thing. We're gonna have to get the model of the ribbon eel next. That's gonna be one of our big goals, guys. I like to think of it as having an extremely friendly nose that waves a greeting to those nearby. I don't know if my nose is very friendly, but I appreciate that statement. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and make another donation. Oh, little bug-eye! I'm so glad, right? We're learning about, like, river and sea creatures right now. I love Beyond Blue. We're gonna have a great time with that. And I love the idea that all of the fish that we're actually turning in, and the sharks, well, sharks are fish, that we're turning in right now, I'm actually pretending that, like, Bengal helped to catch all of these, because she is our shark researcher, which is really fun. She's probably really good at fish. Alright, let's turn in the Dorado. Apparently this is a really rare one. Yes, please. I want to know facts, Blathers. That's why we're here. We are Wham Bam Pixel Biologists, after all. Woohoo! So shiny! This massive fish's name, Dorado, means golden in Spanish. A fitting title. And hey, TK, welcome, welcome! They're also quite valuable, I understand. I congratulate you on your top-notch angling. Apparently they sell for like 28,000 bells a piece to CJ, which is pretty awesome. You guys! Fluffy, I'm a subscriber, you know. You guys. Oh my gosh, I missed you all so much. They are rather large, eh, woot? It makes one wonder what all they might feed on. Fowl, perhaps? One quivers at the very thought. Well, it will be safe behind the glass, no doubt. Quite safe. Huh, that's interesting. He didn't really have a lot to say other than it's a golden fish. But maybe we'll learn more about them in the future. Alright, let's donate again. Oh, thank you so much, Girl with a Game. I will check out pictures of the model in just a minute. I want to actually see this. Alright, let me pop on down. Been a heckin' day. It's so cute! I need this in my life! Okay, guys, now we're going to add the... Thank you so much, Girl with a Game, for posting this in our Discord. We're going to add the ribbon eel model as an official goal that we are going to pursue in our Wildberry adventures. Because this is... I love this guy now. He's got a friendly schnoz. We absolutely have to go ahead and visit with the friendly schnoz. And let me pull up the picture. But a Girl with a Game actually dropped the picture of the model into our Discord. And he does indeed have, and apparently I just didn't zoom in close enough on the actual tank, but the ribbon eels do indeed have the friendly schnoz, the schnootbooper, the wiggle, the little nose wiggler, on both the model and the actual eel. We're gonna have to catch more of them, because that is just precious. I really like that model. That's one of my favorite ones now. He's so cute. I really wish, though, since we're on the subject of really cool ocean creatures and bluebirds today, I really wish that they had my favorite of all eels. And I'm pretty sure you guys can guess. If you knew of... How many of you guys know your eels? How many of you guys know your, like, ocean eels? And how many of you could guess my favorite eel? I want to see if anyone guesses my absolute favorite eel. Because it's a very interesting, adorable species. They like to hang out in groups. And I really love this particular species. Oh, thank you, TV. All right. How many of you guys know this guy? My absolute favorite species of eel. And I wish they had a model. They have a Pocket Camp model. They actually have it in Pocket Camp, but they don't have it in Animal Crossing. This is the garden eel. The garden eel. They hang out in big groups together, and there's a ton of them. And so they hang out in gardens of eels, which look something like this. Kind of spooky when you see it like underwater like this, But what makes them really freaking precious, they're basically noodle friends. They're so cute. But what makes it really cute is the way that they all move. Let me see if I can actually find a quick little snippet of a garden eel that shows off what they do. Whoops. Shh. Okay. We're only going to watch a snippet of this so I don't get like banned. But let me go ahead and show you guys. This is the dance of the garden eel. And this is why I love them. They just pop up from the bottom. Do you see? They're just like whoop, 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 whoop. And they come out to like get something to eat. And then when something swims by, they all freak out and they hide again. That's why I love it. They're kind of like this garden that just grows and retreats and grows and retreats in the seagrass. And thus I love the garden eel. So that's why they're my favorite eel. They're just really cute. Are they danger noodles or nice noodles? They're nice noodles. They're really, really small. Actually, the species that Chips and I saw when we went to the aquarium in St. Louis back in February before everything happened is so tiny that they were basically like a straw. They're like straw sized. The ocean is truly an amazing place, little bug eye. I agree with you. And backlog. Wait, we get garden eels? Oh, in New Leaf they were a diving critter. Oh, I hope they bring garden eels back. I would love that. They have garden eels in Pocket Camp, and I got as many of them from the fishing tourney event as I could. But all right. I know, they're so cute. They're so cute, guys. And Berry Rose, good night. All right, let's learn a few facts about the arowana. I'm going to have to go to bed soon. I was really late today because we had more stuff going on at home. It's been a week. But we're going to find Sky, and we're going to talk again. Hey Stacy, welcome to the adventures. This beauteous arowana fetches a pretty bell, though I'd venture to say that its true price is beyond measure. The arowana is an excellent jumper. Some have been seen leaping 6 feet out of the water? Are you kidding? That's amazing. Alas, it has also been on the endangered species list for quite some time. It is up to us to do all we can to help preserve such magnificent creatures for the years to come. I'm right there with you, Blathers. Oh, Jeremiah, that's so cool. I love it when you guys find cool things on your walks and share them with me. Baby bird season has pretty much wrapped up around here. What about for you guys? I haven't seen any new baby birds for a while. Oh, and finally, the hammerhead shark. And then we'll go search for Sky. Hooty hoo, this must be a hammerhead shark. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts? Of course, Blathers, of course. I know, yes, for conservation. Exactly, Starnova. The hammerhead shark is known for its distinctive hammer-shaped head. Oh my gosh! Oh, Elvira, thank you so much! Man the Towers giraffes! Oh my gosh, it's a raid. Welcome, raiders, welcome! It's so good to see all of you. I hope you all had a wonderful night. We're just popping in to the museum, turning in a hammerhead shark that we caught this afternoon, and searching for our beloved villager Sky, affectionately known as Mama Sky, because she takes such good care of all of our villagers and us. And we're going to try to give her a gift. I don't know if she's going to like it, but we got a bunch of giant water bugs recently, and I'm giving them out to my villagers to see how they react. And for those of you guys who don't know what the giant water bug looks like, it's basically a gigantic plate with pincers that wears its babies on its back. Hey, Chessie's more welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, our stream has been going really well. Just a nice night to kind of wind down the long week. I begin my weeks on Monday. And hey, Kakiru, welcome to the adventures. And just kind of tidying up. We've been planting palm trees, having a good time. And now we're learning about the hammerhead shark, which actually I want to see what this guy looks like when we add him on in to the big fish tank. So let's do this, guys. The hammerhead shark is known for its distinctive hammer-shaped head, hence the name, obviously. Anyhoot, this oddly shaped head allows the beast to see 360 degrees around itself from top to bottom. Imagine being able to see so widely. You could check for untied shoelaces and imminent rain simultaneously. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Alright, wonderful. Alright, and then finally, Backlog did suggest that we would go ahead and ask Blathers to tell us about the giant water beetle. Giant water bug. And dare I say, ew, that's a giant water bug. Do be careful, and do not release it from its cage. I shudder at the very thought. How to put this gently? Ah, yes. Beware the giant water bug! Maybe I shouldn't be giving this away to my villagers. I tell you, this vicious predator has been known to attack fish, frogs, and even snakes. Snakes! Truth be told, no one is safe. Its nickname is the toe biter, for goodness sakes. Now, one final fact before I faint. This gruesome bug uses its nose to inject its prey with digestive juices. Who? I think he's about to faint, guys. Please put away your giant water bug. That was adorable. Alright, guys. Oh, and Puddles! Oh my gosh, Puddles is a frog! Okay, we won't give the giant water bug to Puddles. That might actually indicate, like, hey, Puddles, here's this thing that eats you. We won't give it to her. I will remember that. Or maybe we should, and we'll just see what she makes of it. We'll have to vote on it. But alright, guys. I know. What could be wrong with a wet bug boy that steals your toes? He'd have to compete with the snapping turtle for our toes at this point. I'm glad I have all of my toes still. I had an uncle once who lost some fingers, but it wasn't to a snapping turtle, thankfully. Look at the little crawfish! Heck! Oh, he's so cute! And hey, Awkward, I don't know if you're still here, but there you are. Eternally, forever, our snapping turtle. So happy to see him. Oh, and yeah, I love this game too, Kakiru. I absolutely adore it. It's fantastic. And Lovely Girl, welcome to the adventures. All right. You guys, look at how much more we have to our riverfish area. Oh, this is so nice. It is really filled in with these wonderful, beautiful mangrove roots. Oh, and K Basil, welcome to the adventures. I love this. Did you guys know mangroves are one of the most endangered and one of the most important of the different biomes that we have on this planet? A lot of the species of even very large fish, frogs, turtles, like you really name it, shrimp, eels, rely on mangroves as a place to grow up when they are teeny tiny itty bitty little fishy babies, when they're very, very, very small. Because a lot of these big fish don't pop out like big fish. They start from a single little egg that just is released and left to do their best. And so when you're a teeny tiny fry, which is what a small baby fish is called, you need someplace safe to go. The open ocean is not a safe place. There's nowhere to hide. So the mangrove forest with their trees and their roots and their mix of salt and fresh water are where a lot of those baby fish and other creatures will go to hide amongst the roots and survive until they're big enough to go out into the ocean. So it's literally a nursery, basically. And so if you take away your mangrove forest and you don't keep healthy mangrove forest, and you don't keep just the right mix of salt and fresh water, you remove the baby fish nursery. And then we're back to the dilemma we were talking about earlier of if you remove the baby fish, you don't get fish. So mangrove forest, very important. Also extremely beautiful. One day I will take all of you on a trip to a mangrove forest. We will make it happen. Oh, heckin! Matthew, congratulations on redeeming the Wildberry field trip ticket. We're actually going to get ready for bed pretty soon. It is almost my bedtime. Sorry I started so late today, guys. As you could tell, when the internet immediately died, it's been a heckin' time. But Matthew, next time we're open up for Wildberry Adventures, you will be welcome to redeem that ticket and join us. Also, where's my hammerhead? He's not here! Where's Hammy? Hammy boy! Okay, Hammerhead's not here. Also, neither is Sky, but I'm gonna search everywhere. I guess we didn't look in fossils. And I think that might be what... Oh, hey, Raymond Crossing, welcome. You might want to beware. We've had some issues with Raymond here on our island before. He has entered a dubious world of thievery. And hey, Pop, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, Nature Claw, flooded forest. I absolutely adore mangrove forests. They're just so amazing. We'll talk more about them too. All right, where's Hammer? Where's our little hammerhead boy? What should we call him? I feel like we need to give the hammerhead a nice name. He's a tunnel shark. Thank you, T-Chef. All right, is Sky over here? Sky. Huh. Look! It's Hammy's shadow! That's so cool! Where is he? There's our boy, guys! Oh, this is amazing. One of the most fulfilling things I have ever done with my life is definitely adding all of the fish in here. Look at him go! He bumped that red snapper. It's pretty dapper, but it better watch out. And the Kaylee, yes! Yes, we have several people with the field trip tickets, so don't worry. In fact, I'll take a little peek at it right now, just to reassure all of y'all. Oh, and Dr. Guinea Pig! I will be happy to talk to Julian if we can find him. Maybe that's where Sky is. Rainbow Warrior Snake, Girl with a Game, the Kalia, Matthew, you all have tickets to redeem. We'll have to go ahead and see. There we go. We'll have to go ahead and see when we can invite some of y'all over to roam about. The tank is so full. Alright. Mama Sky! I need to say hello to you, Mama Sky. I don't know if she's here, you guys. Hey! Welcome, welcome! Alright. I mean, I feel a little badly giving her a water bug now, but at the same time, I would love to see her reaction. And I got so many of them from that special island that I visited. Oh, Raymond Crossing, the field trip ticket. Oh, thank you. I'm so excited that you're looking forward to join us with more of our streams. Also, just in case you are new here, I am not a regular streamer just yet. We stream usually Friday through Monday at around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if my internet's behaving. But if you want to talk about the YouTube videos, we have over 8,000 YouTube videos. So if you enjoy our adventures, we have 8,500 other episodes on our YouTube channel, and that is where our pixel biology community got its origins. But it has been growing in heart and happiness in leaps and bounds the last couple months on Twitch, and I cannot wait to see where we go. Also, I still have not found Mama Sky. I love her so. Whenever we come in here, I always want to like go to a museum again and do some more vlogs. Oh, Matthew! Let's see, the next competition is probably not this Saturday, but 2 Saturdays from now. And that's going to be the shark tagging competition, where we catch a bunch of sharks. But it depends on day to day, like what we're doing on the island. So if I realize like, hey, I'm just kind of puttering around the island, then that might be a day where I'll open it up to the Wildberry field trip ticket. And Raymond, I realized I didn't answer your question. I apologize. I'm very tired. It's been a long week for me. But the field trip ticket is so that you can come and visit the island, and get first dibs if we do special events. Like we did a frog catching competition to see how many frogs different people could catch. And it turned into one of the most amazing experiences I think any of us have had here. That was fun. That was very fun. And we're going to be doing another shark catching or tagging competition coming up. But I don't have any other special events like off the top of my head. So it might just be like, I'm just puttering around the island. If y'all want to come join, pop on over. But alright, let's go talk to Julian. He gets a water bug. Maybe Sky is visiting Julian. And then finding Mama Sky to say goodnight to her will be our biggest goal of the evening. Oh, hey, Annie, thank you so much. Oh, Julian, what you making? Annie, thank you for redeeming tea time. Julian, there's that wedding bench you stole from me. All right, let's see what Prince Julian's up to. What? Glad you asked. Right now, I'm making a wonderful and amazing iron wall rack. SpongeBob! Welcome, welcome! I have been reading a medieval book series the last week, guys. So when he said iron wall rack, the very first thing that came into my head wasn't a shelf. And I was really concerned that he was like taking this Prince Julian joke a little too far. So I was like, wait, no, Julian, don't make a rack. Like, this is not some medieval torture area. I think he means a shelf. I got the idea to make it from a crazy dream I had the other night. Alright, come along, Julian. Come along, thank you. I would listen to your dream, but you notoriously forget them. I know, to the dungeon! I know, I was like, why is he making a dungeon? Help! Help! That was literally my first thought. But actually, I'm pretty sure this is a shelf. Alright, what did you create, Julian? Let me see. Alright, where is it? It has a plant! Hang on! It has a little plant! And hey, Sam, welcome, welcome! Okay, that's precious. That's cute. I like it. He'll never put it in his house, but we will put it in ours. I know, mixed colors. It's because I'm tired and I have been reading this like huge 10-book series called Empire of the Apt. Hey, Liz! That has been like going into all sorts of medievalness, and there's a spy who has to escape like the dungeon or else they might torture her. And so she escapes the dungeon and she ends up of course ending up with another like a officer of the enemy military, and at first they were enemies and now they have fallen in love, but they keep ending up in dungeons and they keep being like racks that are threatened as torture devices, and then of course they escape again. So that's why it was the first thing on my mind. All right, so let's go. A water bug. Thank you very much, Mother Night Train. I forgot to give Julian a water bug. Mist, I totally remember when Julian first showed up and I was like, I don't know if he has like our Wildberry vibes, because we're trying to make a nature park and really make that happen here. And Julian doesn't really have nature park vibes. And now he's like our prince. And of course he's staying. Like, we love our Julian. And Julian, I hope you love this. Also, maybe you love it so much. If this is the thing that gets his portrait, I will be shocked but delighted. Let's give him a giant water bug. Look at that little guy scramble. That's a giant water bug, right? It'll be fun having this around to freak out my bug-phobic friends. Thanks, Butterbean. He's got a sense of humor, all right. You're too generous. Seriously, I can't just take that for free. Julian, was that a pun because my name's Theory? All right, so he's going ahead and giving us some cash too. I would have loved his portrait, but it would have been a little interesting if that's how we got his portrait. I know, and Julian and Meringue, that's actually the postcard that has made. It's being shipped to the printers like tomorrow. There's actually going to be a little, oh, let me show you guys. I'm hopefully going to have the order in time. But Alari has actually created a sticker that I'm going to get printed to go with the poster. Or the postcard, excuse me. But I'm hopefully going to have with next month's Patreon, or like this month's Patreon Flying Squirrel postcards, it's going to be that postcard of Meringue and Julian. And Julian's like letter written to Meringue on the back. And we're hoping to be able to get some cute little stickers with this amazingly adorable strawberry cake that Alari drew of the strawberry cake that Meringue made for Julian. So I'll have to see if the sticker place is able to get the printing done in time, because printing is very delayed for everything that's going on. But this might be a little emote in the future too, because that looks delicious. So speaking of our little romance that we have going on, slowly but surely between those two. Let's see. Where's Sky? Where the heck is Sky? Let's see, is she at June's? I know, I love that cake. It just looks so delicious. And it makes me want to eat more of the birthday cake we had yesterday. Hey June, I was hoping Sky was in here. Have you read? No, not yet, June, not yet. Should I give June a water bug, you guys? We have 2 water bugs left, and one is for Mama Sky. Should I give one to June? I mean, it kind of would fit in here. She has her little Mulan dress, that she bought, or like the little dress that we gave her. Sure. Yeah. Oh, gifted to Puddles, Toast. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna gift the giant water bug to Puddles. Did Puddles already give us her picture? I'm pretty sure Cranston and Puddles are the two people we have the pictures of. Let me check in here. This is Peck's house. Where is Sky? We'll check in the shops again. Hey, Peck. You're looking strong. You've been working out. What a coincidence. So have I. Peck, I don't feel like Peck's really vibing lately with Wildberry. The only time he talks to me, he makes fun of me. Alright, do you have anything else to say to me, Peck? There's nothing like the smell of a hot compress. It's like the best thing after working out on my delts, Crunch. And he's reading comics! That's so cute! Oh, Peck, you're kind of cute, and I'm glad you're here because I wanted to have all of the bird villagers on our island at some point. But so far, the only thing he's done is insult my bug costume and be really sassy to me. He just wants Sheldon's attention. He could care less about anybody that's not Sheldon. Yeah, he's not fitting in so far. We'll have to see. He's our junior firefighter, and he's training under firefighter Sheldon. And then... let's come over here. Yeah, that's true. I did accidentally ship Julian and Cranston like the other day, and Sheldon. Because I was so tired. And I was like, we can just make a wedding for Julian and Sheldon. Alright, where is Sky? I think we've looked in all of the houses that people are currently in. We'll worry about collecting this money another day. I've got things to do, places to be. Ooh, my green mums are propagating. All right, we'll go ahead and we searched the whole museum. We'll do a swoop around the island. While we're doing that, we'll look for a shark. Not shark. All right, what about over here? Oh, what's this? This might be a rare fish. All right. They're not shaking hard enough. I don't think it's a rare fish. It is a sea bass. It's at least a C+. Alright, Mama Sky! Mama Sky! Oh, seashell. Shark! Yes! Oh my gosh! Come to me! Come to me, you beautiful finned, bitey, gorgeous... No talking. Yes! We caught a great white, you guys! All right. That's right. We caught a great white. Oh, C+. Oh my gosh, turtle. I'm so happy that we caught the great white. That was fantastic. And actually, you know what I think we should do, guys? I think we should keep the sharks outside of Bangle's place until we have at least 3 sharks so that we can definitely get the collectible for it. And then after that, I know, big boy! I think this is an A+. I would call this an A+. Ta-da! That's a nice way to relax. Don't you guys just relax from a long week by catching a gigantic toothed fish? And of course, don't worry, we will be tagging him. I always love the little role play that instead of actually like selling the fish, we sell research about them. Same with the insects, and then release them back around Wildberry. Maybe that, guy, is why a lot of people don't swim in Wildberry. Also, we really need to clean up our island at some point. We'll get there. Oh, and there's fireflies out now. Oh, but where's Sky? That might have to be the thing we work on tomorrow, friends, is the mystery of where Mama Sky has gone. Mama Sky. We really got to clean our island up. I want to make the wildflower field nicer. I want to get the moon area made. All right, I'm just bouncing off trees now. And she's not back here either. Huh, is she at Sheldon's place now? Last check. I know, right, Baby Sunny? It's so fun to just see how the huge fish just sits inside of the pocket. Oh, and seriously, fan, Annalisa is actually not going to be moving back to this island because she moved to Chips's island. And the last thing that Annalisa, our anteater, said when she lived on Wildberry was that it was really messy outside her house and she really hated messes. And so she got really upset at us for how... Where is Octavian? I haven't seen him either. I'm a little concerned now. I'm missing Octavian and Mama Sky. Are they in Puddle's house for some... Bangle's house? Where is everybody? But Annalisa basically dissed my island and said it was too messy for her. And then she moved to my husband's island. Okay. All right, let's go check on Puddles. And we'll give... I guess we'll give Puddles the last thing of the night. But where on earth is Mama Sky? Are they at Meringue's place? I'm gonna check one more time in Able Sisters. I spy with my little eye a blue wolf named Sky. Oh my gosh, Fat Cat. I love that. I know, Star Nova. Hopefully no one mistook Octavian for a balloon and shot at him with the slingshot. I tend to do that quite often. Oh, Tiffany and Kitty better not have kidnapped their villagers. I would quite irate if that's the case. All right, they're not here. All right, let's check Puddle's house. I mean, but I've never seen, except for birthdays, more than one villager in a house. And I can't find Octavian anywhere. And there's Puddles. All right, Puddles. She's wearing her wrestling outfit, so I hope she's ready to wrestle with. Hang in there, Puddles. The giant water bug. A giant water bug? So cute! I was just thinking it'd be neat to get a pet. Thanks, Rutabaga. Here, take a nightgown. Oh, is she telling me to go to sleep? Okay, that's kind of cute. Thanks, Puddles. I think she's telling me to go to bed because it's like my bedtime. All right, we'll check Meringue's house as the very last place. And then we will go the heck to sleep. Or else the sand fairy might have to come out. Oh, that's adorable. Thank you, Puddles. I love this. I don't actually have a nightgown yet, so this is perfect. Where are they? They're lost. We'll have to find Octavian and Mama Sky. And Meringue? Where are all my villagers? We cased the whole joint. I'm missing like 3 of the top tier villagers. I saw Meringue over in the like courtyard area a while ago, but... Hello? Hello, friends? Meringue, you're live. Thank goodness. Okay, guys, I don't know where Octavian or Sky have run off to. They have vanished. We will have to hope that it is not for a nefarious reason. What is that? Get away from me, you jerk. Go and get. I've got something much rarer I need to catch. Okay. All right, hang on, guys. Hey, Madison. I should have swooped and instead I swapped. Oh dear. All right, we'll have to try to catch some of those rare beetles later. But all right, guys. The villagers have gone ahead and given me a nightgown. They're telling me that it is time for snooze. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, by the way. It's been such a long, weird week, and I was really worried that like, I was just really worried, like, it'd be hard to get back into and hanging out with everybody. But thankfully, everything worked out great. And let's go ahead. Oh, and there's actually someone searching for Punchy tonight, you guys. Yeah, tomorrow we will definitely focus on trying to figure out where Sky has been. Maybe she was worried about me because we've been away from them for like a whole... Peck is in his house, seriously, fan. Octavian and Sky are missing. And maybe Sky was worried because we have actually been away from home for so long. And maybe Sky was looking for us. That's gonna be my headcanon. But alright guys, thank you so much. I really missed you. It was a rough week and I was so worried that y'all would be like, Siri, why haven't you been streaming? And instead it was just love and bluebirds and garden eels and sharks and searching for Sky. And hopefully tomorrow night we will continue to just kind of tidy up and wind down Wildberry, if my internet works. But for now, if you guys could help us end this on a high note, we're gonna go see Krazan Peach because they're looking for Punchy and they have just got my heart wrapped up in the statement, Punchy come home. So if you guys could help me raid with some giraffes and wish them a wonderful attempt at finding Punchy so that Punchy can go home, it would mean a lot. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, that is not a mosquito. I almost smacked that lightning bug. It's just a light bug, not a mosquito. We'll leave him in peace. And I can't wait to share more adventures with all of you guys. Good night, everybody. And we'll find Octavian. We'll find him. And hopefully they'll be able to find Punchy. Good night, everyone.